Hey everybody, just making a quick video here because yesterday the latest tier for the haslab Engine of Vengeance was revealed, and it is Madelyne Pryor, the Goblin Queen. Now, again, we knew that this was going to be a villain of demonic persuasion, so that makes sense. First of all, it was the minimum requirement is 10,000 backers, which is 1,000 more than the minimum requirement for it to get made. 2,000 less than Mephisto, which just means that it isn't doing as well as they had thought, and they need to get it made. So they dropped the backer requirement down to 10,000 because presumably it would have been, if it had hit the requirement to get made, this would have been, say, 14,000 backers. But because it didn't hit that, it's down to 10,000, so it's an extra incentive to get you in. Now, the figure itself, I like it. I think it's good. It's a good interpretation of Madelyne Pryor, the Goblin Queen. There's a bit of an issue going on in the community right now regarding accuracy to her comic book counterpart. If you don't know, her illustrations are, shall we say, more promiscuous than the figure which we see right now, which is already kind of stretching the limits of what they could do. I don't mind this. Genuinely, I don't. This is totally fine with me. It's a good-looking figure. I like it quite a lot. My main issue, though, is that this is not a Ghost Rider character. This is a X-Men villain. Like an exclusively X-Men villain. A very tightly knit X-Men villain. Like, to Cyclops, to Jean Grey, to Havoc, like that whole Summers family. She's associated with them directly. I don't like that she's in this because she's not a Ghost Rider villain. Now, you could have done Lilith, you could have done Blackheart, you could have done any number of other villains to choose from. Now, Dwight Stahl, who is one of the product designers, did say that this was the only way that he could get Madelyne into a toy line, which, I mean, sucks, but I also kind of get it. You know, it would be hard to get this on store shelves, but again, not a Ghost Rider villain. Like, this should have waited for another X-Men haslab, if you ask me. Like, if they wanted to do the X-Jet, put her in that. Don't put her in this. This is not, you shouldn't do this. Like, this should not be the case. Am I backing out? No, I'm still in because I still really like the Hellcharger, and I still want the Mephisto, and I would be happy to have this Madelyne because she's a good-looking figure, but again, should not be in this. You know, again, if we don't hit the Mephisto or this, I'm not gonna get it. I'm just gonna back out, but I'm still in it for now. We are currently sitting at 4,300 backers with 26 days remaining, and you know, we're about, well, yeah, we're 5/9 of the way there, and you know, the Galactus didn't hit until the last week, and then in that last week it just skyrocketed. So I'm fairly certain this I still have good faith that this will succeed, and I have good faith that it will hit at least one or two of the tiers, depending on what the next ones are. But again, we'll have to see. Let me know what you think, though. Do you think that this is a good addition? Do you like the way that Madelyne looks? Did you wish they had picked someone else? Perhaps Lilith or Blackheart or any other number of demonic Ghost Rider villains? Probably would have been cool to have Robbie's uncle. The amount of characters connected to this who are not connected to Robbie Reyes is genuinely upsetting to me. Like, this is supposed to be Robbie Reyes' time to shine. It's supposed to be his big moment, and it's being overshadowed by Madelyne Pryor and Mephisto, two characters who have been wanted in the line for years, who we've never gotten. And overall, I'm disappointed with this. But yeah, just let me know what you think. Thank you very much for sticking to the end of this. Have a good day.